Hey Capricorn, how you doing? Welcome to your November reading. And welcome to Behind the Black Veil, where we get a more intimate look into the mysteries of our lives. This is an advanced class. You have to know the basics of how energy works, and then also viewer discretion is advised. All right. So now this is a different setup here. All right. This is called It Is What It Is monthly reading. All right. Where we're just going to touch on things. We're going to land right on it. Look into your personal challenges for the month. We're going to look into the best decisions you can make regarding your challenges. And we're going to look into three, count them three, different topics of your life, one being love, the other career, and the other is health. Now, when I do say health, I mean wholeness, holistic health, health on every level, emotional, mental, physical, where you feel like everything is fine and everything is wonderful and you feel great in your body. Okay, so when I say health, that's what I'm talking about. Okay, so however the creator and the ancestors would like to answer that question, we're applying it to all those levels. Okay, all right, all right. So here is your personal challenge for November. You might know something about it at this point. Ha ha! Apparently, your personal challenge revolves around the bottom line, whatever that might be. In this particular card, the bottom line represents the common denominator between all the patterns of life. It represents the voice of God behind the appearance of life. You know, what makes it all fit together? What's it all about? Okay, so also, this is about waiting and watching and biding your time and being patient, like an old person in a rocking chair on the porch, just watching the land, just watching the earth, watching time, watching things, and thereby creating a magnetic flow where you're attracting more energy, you're attracting more wisdom, more understanding because of your meditative watching. Okay, so that's your personal challenge. Perhaps you need to be quiet, meditate, and watch. Or you're doing this already and somehow it's taxing you. Okay, it also represents harmonious relationships. Maybe you're not having harmony, I don't know. But welcome to the club if that's what the case is. That's pretty popular right now on the planet Earth. So it also represents soulmates. It represents the Two of Cups. It represents not only the Two of Cups, because this is my voodoo deck and this is my African ancestral deck. So it's not exactly a mirror image of your standard decks. However, they try to keep it parallel to some degree. All right, so there is a representation here of soulmates, harmony, wisdom, also possibly marriage or long term, soul to soul connected things. Like, not the kind of marriage where it could be construed as anything else besides, a lover's, meeting kind of thing where real love is involved. It's not about, anything else, politics, money, or anything. All right, that's your personal challenge. Let's move on to figure out, what do you need to know to make the best decisions regarding this challenge? Okay, this should give us some greater insight. All right, let's take a peek. All right, what do you need to know to make the best decisions regarding your challenges? Do the right thing, do the work, do the dance that the Creator has designed for you to do. All right, get her all done. Stop playing What you doing? All right, let's move on. Oh, hello there. All right. Do the right thing in sexuality. Perhaps someone stepped out on someone else. All right. And it was about sex. The issue was about sex versus the soulmate connection, I'm going to go ahead and guess. All right. That is certainly what it appears to be here. All right. And do the right thing is the recommendation from the spirit world. All right. Let's move on. The sex was great. The sex was good. But it's deeper than that. Perhaps somebody also needed to have an understanding of what was being exchanged during a sexual interaction. And I don't mean just one. I mean, you have a lover, let's say, and one person is making love and the other one is fucking. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? I know you ladies know what I mean. Maybe some of you men. But the point is, whoever it was in the scenario that's coming to me now, they both were deeply, deeply just overwhelmed by how good the sex was. But somebody just was taking it as sex. And they didn't get that it was the reason why it was so spectacular is because they were making love to their soulmate. Okay. So do the right thing makes me think that maybe somebody didn't do the right thing with their soulmate, which totally sucks. I'm sorry to hear that. All right. Well, it appears that all may be well ultimately, after a great and terrible storm. Okay. This is Aguila Flambeau. He is sailing his very strong boat through some lava. Okay. Okay, hold on. We'll let the sirens pass first, okay, since they want to butt into the session here. Okay. Capricorn, fantastic. All right, so the deal is that this boat is very strong. It's made out of very fine material. It is sturdy and it can get through anything. All right. And so what's happening with the lava is that opposites are coming together. Water is coming together with lava. It's creating steam. And that steam is an important third factor. Okay, so there is a lot of sudden shifting, turbulence. It's harrowing. It's harrowing. Excuse me. It's harrowing. So, however, because the boat is strong, because Agwe, also the four of fire here, Petro, because his boat is so strong, he's going to get through this. He's going to get through this. So whatever's happening here with the soulmate, it very well appears that they are going to get through this. Okay, these two soulmates, you and your soulmate, or whoever the soulmates are. All right, so let's move along. We're doing, what do you need to know in love? What do you need to know? You need to burst free from your limiting beliefs. You need to have courage. Okay? You need to have courage. You need to surrender willingly. All right, now let's move along. Career. All right, you might want to consider empathy in your career. Or maybe you have a career that is based on empathy, like social work or therapy or some such thing. Or maybe you need therapy in order to do your work. Whatever, I don't know. It's not saying any of that. But the question is this. Please excuse my throat clearing. Let me clear my throat. All right, that's for you. That's for you, old school people. Okay, so in your career, having empathy, making connections, Okay, endearing yourself to people, Capricorn. Thank you. Okay. Also, emotional connection, um, knowing the secrets of emotion, okay, and use those secrets to connect to people, all right, and make more connections, all right. So, last but not least, your health. You have got to be firm. You have to build a firm foundation with your health. Okay, you have to have a strong will. All right, have a firm will. Conquer your health. Consider it like someone is challenging you. You know, like if somebody said, you know, Capricorn, you can't get healthy. I bet your ass would start doing push ups right then and there, okay? So that's what I'm talking about, all right? Be firm in your will, get her done, build your temple, okay? Take root in your temple, show up inside your body, show up for work inside your body, all right? And inhabit yourself. And then as you're inhabiting yourself, you will start to notice things and make the necessary adjustments, okay? So on that note, whoop whoop, whoop de whoop, okay? From the sirens outside, that's for you. All right, so I hope you have a great November. If you need personals, all of that information is going to be in the description. All right, I want you to like, share, and subscribe if you're feeling it. Thanks for stopping by, and thanks for taking a look behind the black veil. Whoop-de-whoop.